It is a busy afternoon, beginning with a murder conviction overturned. Breaking at 5. Reaction coming in after the Georgia Supreme Court gave former Atlanta attorney Tex McIver a new trial.
So here's what we know so far tonight. In a unanimous ruling, the state's high court said the jurors should have been allowed to consider a misdemeanor involuntary manslaughter charge, not just a murder charge. McIver was convicted of killing his wife in 2018 and sentenced to life in prison. That conviction came 2 years after Diane McIver was shot in the back with a handgun while riding in an SUV with her husband and a friend. We have team coverage of today's ruling, starting with Caitlin Ross, who has covered this case for us extensively. Caitlin.
Jennifer, I talked to Tex McIver's defense team just minutes after the decision came out, and they told me they feel vindicated. McIver has maintained his innocence since the night of the shooting, and they told me even as he sits in prison right now, he still can't believe he was charged with his wife's murder.
We have felt, since we first got in this case, very strongly that Tex is absolutely innocent of everything that he was charged with. He loved his wife. He did not mean to hurt her, and he's not a murderer.
Defense attorney Amanda Clark Palmer sat next to Tex McIver during his murder trial and has been in touch with him since. She believes the Georgia Supreme Court saw what she did during that trial.
The part that stands out to me, beyond reading that they reversed his conviction, was that they agreed that the evidence against him was not overwhelming. Nobody testified they were in any kind of fight or marital discord. And in fact, the testimony was exactly the opposite, that they were very much in love with each other.
She says while she hasn't talked to Tex personally since the decision came down this afternoon, she hopes to see him soon.
The first thing we're going to do is file a motion for bond. That will be filed immediately, and we are going to ask the court to release him on bond as soon as possible.
Another one of Tex McIver's defense attorneys did just speak with Tex in prison. He told 11 Alive they talked by phone and that Tex is relieved and hopeful with the Supreme Court decision.